Hi everybody, good morning. It's Friday the 17th. This is Braham Moses from Newark Liberty channel, taxi channel. Brothers and sisters, we've been talking many videos in my last videos about our people that's been sitting home for about 2 months now, and nobody tried to help them or took a look in their situation. Today I'm gonna make this video on behalf of myself and you guys to the governor of New Jersey, Mr. Phil Murphy, also to the head of the Department and Labor and Workforce in New Jersey particularly, and the whole America in general. We know that this is a tough time we pass by. We know that everybody is busy trying to help and helping everybody. We saw the schedule of Mr. the Governor Phil Murphy every day, going from the morning to the afternoon, from a hospital to another one, from an office to another one, and from one executive to the other, trying to help the sick people to get to the hospitals, trying to get the people that they need to be tested at the create couple of points for emergency testing outside in your cars or in the hospital. We see Mr. Murphy giving the statistic every day between 10 to 12 about the coronavirus and how many people did get it, how many people passed away. God bless their family, God bless them, and we give them our condolence from here. Also, we see the effort from the governor to get help from the federal about the material and the needs that our hospitals need, and also our healthcare provider, our nurses, all the health department, God bless them. They're doing a perfect job. They're trying to help the population, and also they all time forget about themselves. They work more than they should. They take the risk, and from this I tell them thank you. Thanks to every nurse, thanks to every doctor, thanks to everyone that works in the hospital. Also, thanks to the police that follows and help everybody stay safe. Thanks to the Department of the Firefighters. Thanks to everybody that helping from far or from where. Those people are working day and night to keep us safe. But as we come back, said my name is Abraham Moses. My situation is the same as the situation of 1,000 of taxi drivers in New Jersey. I'm 57 years old. I've been ordered to stay home 2 months now. The airport where we work, Newark Liberty International Airport, shut down. Those taxi drivers in this airport, they have authorization to work in the airport only, cannot pick up any other areas. Our authorization from City Hall is the hike license says Newark, and we work in Newark Liberty International only. Since Newark Liberty International closed their doors and there is no more flights, and there is no flights coming in, and also City Hall is nobody there to talk. City Hall closed the doors. There is no taxi limousine commission to talk about. So, as I said, 57 years old, stayed home since the last day of February, 29th of February, I'm home. I don't go outside. I try to keep my kids inside home also. My son doesn't go to school. They're sitting home like everybody. My son is 15 years old. He's in a high school, in second in a high school. My wife and my mother-in-law, we all at home, everybody trying to sit in a room in different ways. As the other drivers, as I told, there is no income coming in, and there is need of food, need of paying bills, need of everyday bills needs. We've been hoping that the government is gonna help us, as they promise. We said about the stimulus check, some they got them, some not yet. For the people that they got them, like myself, when you get it, when you don't have it in your hand, you make a lot of projects. What you gonna do with it? But when you get it, you see that $2,400 can't do nothing to you. You can't pay anything. Even if you have a family that doesn't need nothing, you can pay anything. What you gonna do with it? You give your wife to pay the debts that we've been eating. We have no food stamps. I fill up for the food stamps. In the beginning of this crisis, we didn't receive any answer. Everything is shut down. We keep in hope with the unemployment. And that's my point, the unemployment. When Mr. Murphy, Phil Murphy, the governor of New Jersey, goes to in front of the TVs to give the statistics of everyday life, they forgot the Department of Labor. They forgot these people that waiting for help from it. We saw the laws passed. We saw people talking. We watched the videos. We waiting for help. Where is the help? In the 27th of March, they said that they passed a law that people like myself, taxi drivers, or Uber, or gig worker, or self-employed, they might have a door open by the unemployment to help them in the act of unemployment, to help them by this coronavirus. If you can't work because of coronavirus, if you can't work because your work was shut down and they send you home, and this is our case. Plus, I was also sick. My doctor can confirm that. And I sit about 25 days, can't talk to nobody even in my house. And doctor send me my medicine to my pharmacy that I send my son or my wife to get for me. Anyway, this is not so as those people, as myself, been waiting, I filed the unemployment since the 22nd of March. I didn't want to say that I sit home since February, because they said that the law passed by 27th of March. They give me a claim number. I keep waiting for the claim number. I certify at the end of the week. We call each other. By the way, there is 10 of our drivers that passed away due to this coronavirus. My condolences to their families also. I don't know if anybody helped them or not. So those families are waiting, and we're calling each other to see what's new, if somebody get anything or did get nothing. Unfortunately, nobody get nothing. To the information, I certify every week. I saw that my claim, by the days, I saw that they're giving me nothing. Then I say that the next week that getting paid is nothing, also 0, but they calculating. We saw, maybe it's just because they have a lot of people claiming. So we understand that. Third week, fourth week now, I am in the fourth week. Last week I get a letter that says, like other guys also get this letter, that says our claim was denied. I filed an appeal for last week, and my reason to file the appeal, that because they said that they open up that law in the 27th, the act law, that we can claim the unemployment even if we are self-employed, or somebody that just lost his job because of corona, and that's my case, or somebody that was sick because of corona, that's my case also, and the case of many drivers. The problem here, you can't talk to nobody to give you an answer. They give you a lot of time, depend on the effort of your Social Security, to file. Okay, you file that, then they tell you next week you certify. Okay, you do that, then they tell you to wait. Most than that, government said that we're gonna give you another extra $600 for 13 weeks. The $600 is supposed to go in the 4th or the 14th of April. That's also passed, and we didn't receive nothing. Sometime you're gonna renew the claim. The computer the website doesn't take you. It says, oh, you have a claim. Even if that claim was denied, they said you have a claim, so wait. Or they give you a phone number. They say you have a claim, but you have to speak to our representative. You call the next day the number that they give you, 201-601-4100 for myself, Northeast Jersey. How that can that the whole New Jersey, they have only 3 numbers. 3 numbers for 20 million people? How are they gonna get to it? Anyway, when you call, it said if you're trying to get information or you file, our representative and busy, please call next day. You call the next day, it's the same answer. Call the next day. You call the next day, is the same. So who are you gonna call? Who are you gonna talk to? We asking you to give us a clarification. Those people gonna get help or not? If they're gonna get help is 1. Because if they said that as you call the administration, the phone also tell you as the act passed by 27th of March, we're trying to renew the system and to pass the law to get you the money that you need. But come on, 27, we're almost 1 month now. 20 days, 21 days to be exact. Nobody gets paid who has the help. All they do is to keep you in suspense, like we following a movie. We're not following a movie. So please, and also, we've been talking about the rent. What does it mean to tell us, to tell the people, please, if you can, make that rent stop for 3 months. So after the 3 months, we're going to ask, where am I going to bring the money for 3 months? Myself, I pay between $750 to $1,000 a month. Just give me $3,000 I need now for the rent only. Even if I don't pay now, I don't pay next month. And after that, they're going to tell us, okay, everybody can go work. Where am I going to pay that? It said that the Senate passed the Senate of New Jersey passed $100 million for a bill to help renters. But the governor didn't sign it yet, or didn't work on it yet. You try to go to different way, which is the way of warfare. Everybody is shut down. Everybody is closed. You file assistance in the web, nobody answer you. They give you a number. I did file. I have a number since February 15 for assistance. Nothing. Not even a letter. Not even an answer. You call, they said, because they're working from their homes, they cannot answer the phone. Call next day also. Mr. Governor, Mr. Head of Departments, we know that you are busy. We know that this is not something that is easy to handle. We know that people passed away. We know that people getting sick. But we're trying to do what you told us to do. We're trying to help our way to stay home. Since we can't do nothing outside, we can't work, we stay in home, that we don't spread up. But we need somebody to think about us, somebody to work with us, or somebody to see what's going on. And as I said, I'm a taxi driver in Newark Liberty International, Newark. We have about 1,000 of drivers there. They all in the same of my situation. We're not talking about Uber driver, Lyft drivers, other workers in New Jersey. So please, anybody can help, anybody listening, at least give clarification. Those people are gonna get help or not. If they cannot get help through Department of Labor, unemployment, create something else to help us. Not just keep us in suspend. You're gonna get unemployment checks. You're gonna get 600 or make disability, temporary disability. And at the end, you keep filing and nobody help you at all. Also, we did file for SBA, small businesses. I filed in the BA Small Businesses in 15 March. Then I filed again a duplicate in the 30th of March. Then I filed again in the 3rd of April. Nothing. Because the big businesses take the money. Now the SBA shut down its door. They need money. They need the Senate to pass another. Where is the money? How the big companies like airlines, one airline gets $50 million. That's another story. And we keep pushing people and giving them hope. Employment is going to give out something. Or there is 2 senators or 60 senators that trying to pass a law to give people $2,000 a month. Or they're going to give a rent. Come on. There is people that are sick and helping people. There is people are dying. There is people are suffering. But their families, the sitting homes, they need help and they need it now. Thank you. Have a blessed day. God bless America. Guys, don't forget to subscribe and say and like and do the notification that you get notified. I hope we get some answers, and God bless everybody.